I am coloring today, 30 pieces out. Welcome everyone. I'm going to be coloring a page from Magical Fairy Homes, and I decided to do this page. I hope you enjoy, and let's get right to it. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to start actually. Maybe I'll start with the background first. I'm going to be coloring everything in the background here. Let me just move this camera up a teeny bit there. Okay, so yes, I'm going to start with the background first. And I think I'm going to do something probably gray like I did last time for my previous page. Did a nice gray color. Or maybe I don't. Oh, that was the purple one. Here it is, this nice gray one. So I think I'm going to do the same for this one too. Similar to that. Okay. I think I'm going to go for maybe this BG05. Hello, Purple. Here it is. Okay. Oh, I don't want the music to be lagging. Better. Oh, this would be nice. The background color. And then color right over those there with the lanterns. We'll be coloring on with yellow. Oh no! I don't know how it works, to be honest. I don't know how to notify you. I'm glad you're on anyway. Hi, Kyan. This is the tedious part. Get the background done. this gray. It's like a blue gray. It's really pretty. And I'm coloring right over all of those leaves, the trees in the background, and leaving everything in the foreground. We'll be coloring that in with different colors. I am going to use the alcohol markers and the colored pencils for this one as well. I do have my acrylic markers coming. Oh, my Oh, nope. I usually don't count my digits, so go for it. Color that moss on the roof. See how much it's ready. That alcohol marker ink almost filled in all of those gaps. Hi guys, hi Lisa. Oh, thank you for the gifts, you guys. Off to a rockin' start. Thank you so much, Charlie. Wait, I think I don't want to go too close to the moss. I will be making it green. And straight down here. Go right. I'm gonna go around some of these little flowers. I'm not too worried. I like to add in the details afterwards. Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at my iPad I have set up. Thank you, Pamela. All right. Hi, Linda. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. Hi, Linda. Today's silent already. Okay, so that's the background. Now I'm going to do I'm going to start off and work my way down. Two. Here. sorry, I'm just going to see if I have layers somewhere. I don't know how to get it. No. Okay. I'm just going to keep on going. Okay, so I'm going to start with the grass one. Hillary. Oh, Linda, spices. Let's find a nice green. I'm looking for the grass. So, I think I could go with maybe this green 5. I'm a little bit more. Thank you for the new follows, everyone. Okay, let's see. I started my nail polish. And that's one of those. Let's this up too dark now. I think that's going to be too dark, but I might use that for some of the mustard. Put that one aside. Alright. Okay, so another green. I'll put something like 40. That would be nice. Oh, look, so much fun. Oh, you're allowed to use color. That's so lovely. Where's the arrow? Color. What I'm going to do actually is use the same color. Linda, pick your hand whether you're supposed to use this green for the lawn here, all the greenery in the garden and grass. So we'll kind of multitask with this. So I'm going to cover some of these flowers here. And I think this color actually works well with the gray in the background. It's too bright. You want it to be a little bit darker. I'm going to keep that cohesive. Is that a word I'm trying to use? All in the background for these mushrooms. I will be adding in some color for the flowers. I don't know. Yes. Oh. No. Okay. Let me start. Like I said, I am going over all of the little tiny flowers. Green. I will be adding in acrylic markers in different colors. Make it come to life. This is such a pretty green. Hi Cynthia, did I say hello already? I'm sorry. A little bit of royalty-free jazzy stuff. I may change it in a little bit to more like the healthy berry stuff. I might do that soon, but get this colored first. Add in some in there. Oh, and some here. Around the floor. The brush tip, then I put in the alcohol marker, and then I'm going up over moss proof. Hi Tina, I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good today. I went for a nice long walk this morning and got some stuff done around the house, which very often. But it's been a good day. How is everyone doing? I missed you guys. This is the last week and a bit. I guess the last time I was on was I really do try and get on a little more than I have been, but just wait for something. So what we're going to do, I think, next will be, why don't I use this? Oh, maybe I'll use this color for some of the flowers. Hi, Taco. Sorry, I'm just looking over at my laptop. I'm doing good. Oh, I'm in Canada, so we don't celebrate 4th of July, but we just had our Canada Day last week, or this week, on Tuesday. Oh, it's so much fun. Had a lovely week. I am going to use this color. Yes, and happy 4th to all of you guys who are, oh, that's not where I wanted to go with that. We're down in the States, all my American friends. Oh yeah, this jazz includes a little happy birthday song. That's hilarious. I'm just adding some of this blue in and around some of these flowers. For some parts where I want to be a little bit darker. Not too many spots actually. And I like just adding color here and there. Thank you, Esteban. Merci. Okay, now I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna make these look like little robin's eggs. That's why I stopped coloring with that color. So we use G322. G322. The G322, right? G322. Thank you, Jill. I'm not sure what we're going to do the mushrooms yet. I just go all willy-nilly. 322. Maybe some of these little mushrooms can be the same color. I do like one or two, maybe the really small ones, this like blue color. Just because orange mushrooms, I think orange. Jill votes orange mushrooms and glowing green and purple. Okay, actually have a really nice orange. This might actually why are behind like this color. That glows. It literally glows. Hi, Dee. Thank you so much. And then once I've done a few of the mushrooms, I can start shading and highlighting. You can see where the ink is kind of bled into some of the other parts of the image. Don't worry about it because we're going to use the color pencils to add in some highlights and shading. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Hi, Mom. My mom's Sunday watching. Shout out to Mom. I'm a little more careful, however. Here and here. I'll let that kind of. Oh, that's not too bad. Here. Totally personal. Hi, Mom. Everyone's saying hi to Dawn's mom. I'm using Restream tonight. It's been a while since I've been going on Facebook and YouTube. So I'm using, I have webcam set up. Those two set up. My phone set up for TikTok. I know the orange is amazing. Okay, you know what? I need to raise this up a tiny bit more for you guys on TikTok. Oh, this thing happy birthday again. Yes. Okay. I'm going to do the stalks now. And then I'm going to actually color, or use my color pencils, and we're going to start shading and highlighting. So let's do these stalks. I think maybe maybe this are Oh, maybe a lighter blue actually. Let's go with this B030. Hi, Sandy. Hi. Oh, now my mom's friend is here. And our friend, not just my mom's friend. B120. There is T. In the wrong spot. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna probably put two colors together. So I'm going to use the same blue. Both caps off. I'm gonna start green coming down this way. And then a little bit of that blue going upwards. This is hilarious. Oops, wrong direction. The green comes down here. And goes upwards. It's really subtle, actually. Hey, that was pretty. So now I'm testing out some tools to use for my shading and highlighting. I like to watch out my colors. See a nice yellow. I have to go yellow. Perfect. And I'm just going to use a little bit of that color pencil, and you can see already it's really lightened the blues, if you want to call them that. And I'm just using a little bit, going over that one spot. T240, yes. T240 is beige green. I'm not sure. The background, oh, that's so nice. That one is the blue-gray pie. Kind of ran over there. Just going to get that sugar. It's not bad. It kind of just looks like a little bit of night green there. And what's this? It's just a darker brown, and I'm just going to. That's still quite light. Oh. Ochre. Hundreds. And hi, Callie girl. Sorry, I haven't been on for days. Okay. See if I can fix that up a little bit. I also have to remember to keep my space tidy. Because I have a habit of piling up all of my supplies right where my arm has to go. These are my little pieces at the top of those alcohol markers. This part of the bridge, not sure. You do it orange too. You could do it orange and then add the petals underneath, kind of like a bluish green color. Okay, so I do get kind of like up with colors, and I like it to be matching. So let's do it at R190. My R190. So I'm going to start, I think I'm going to do the path first. Rectangle. Yeah, let me finish shading and adding some highlights to the rest. We can get going on the rest of it. Or should I just go ahead and start doing like everything from the bottom up? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I just talked myself into it. So we're gonna use maybe this EG070. Great. One of these. Yeah, we're moving on up. So these are going to be the colors we're using for the walkway and the stones. You know how I like to do my stonework. I'm use these two colors together. This is a one. And the E070. You guys can see already changing. I love adding that. I don't worry so much about staying in the lines. Just so add a little bit of scribble, one gray, white pinky. That way, we have layers the alcohol. It allows you to get a textured look or quite almost like a rock. You know what I mean? Model. Might use the dog a little bit deeper. Maybe not blue gray. Putting the lids on the wrong markers. That's really good. Got the rocky ledges. Yeah, that's good. I just get lucky. I like the blue and the gray in the background. Makes me feel very almost like a painting. And you can have fun with layering the alcohol markers for sure. I feel like adding little, even just shading on one side with the color. Hi, Janice. Yes, thanks, guys. I do like the LEDs, and that's what I'm using today. But I have used temporaries before, too. I'm just going to see as these ones are. Yeah, you can. Hi, Neat. Thank you, Steve. Wait till I start shading and highlighting. This is just I'm just laying down the cover really right now. And then when you start shading and highlighting, it gets so over the side. I love the open ones. They're so nice. I have the 120 set, and I supplemented the pastels as well. I remember now, but you don't need the 300 set. Just starting out. I know. They're so expensive. Okay, so we know we're going to do this Easter orange here. And what about going up here and the house? Something that would go nice with that orange, because I'm going to blend it all. I'm going to take that orange, blend it up. That blue, maybe that same blue. That's a tiny bit different. What can we do? Hello. Then it's like blue for the door. I think maybe this one, 5 or 5. Right, because I'll blend them in together. So if I start at the top with this yellow, oh, that's nice. And then on the bottom with this. Something I might do something kind of in between, actually. There 170. All the colors. Choose from. Hi, Barb. Okay, so this is what we'll do. Start with yellow at the top, nice bright yellow. This mid orange. That will blend out really nice. And then almost that's a lot better. And then we'll blend it a lot better. Wait, that's what we're going to go for. Y over O. Y 70. Y are blending. Alrighty. Hi, Dee. Sorry if I'm missing any comments. I'm trying to look at 7 things at once, and it hurts my brain. Okay, I'm going to start here. This nice yellow, and then I can do the gills, that same yellow. It blends way better on the coloring surface than it does on my scratch pad. Okay. Sometimes if I trail off, guys, it's menopause brain and I can't do something for once. I want this to be a little more yellow. Dark one? Oh my gosh, I'm confusing myself. No, yellow and orange. I never thought of that. Yeah. Hi, Angela. Oh, no. I need some orange about that. That's such a pretty color. That actually makes me really happy, that orange. Angela, you colored a crab? That's so cute. Yeah, that's why I love these books, because you can have so much fun using your imagination with different color combos and not worrying about, you know, is it realistic? Because is it? We don't know. Thank you, Valerie. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. There's stuff happening all over. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Dee. And you can see where the colors bled over here a little bit. I'm not worried about it. Nice. Oh, I got my gold plate. Thank you so much. Those are incredible. Whoops, I put the wrong bid on the wrong marker again. There, yellow. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah, sometimes when the markers are really juicy, it runs a bit. It doesn't for me. Yeah, they do. And I also use a page protector behind my work, so it does make the markers they spread a lot more because there's no paper in behind it to absorb it. It's plastic, so which is good if you're blending. And you just have to be careful when you're coloring if it bothers you. It certainly does not bother me. If it bleeds a little bit, it makes it makes it really neat. Ready? Oh, and you're coloring a jellyfish. Okay, let me see if I can find. Oh, let's fix background music. So sorry, the music is going to change a little bit. And for the gills, and then I can add some shading and highlights, and maybe I'll add some glow in with my chalk pastels. It'll be pretty. The grayscale books just make everything stand out so much nicer. Like, look at how pretty that part of the gills looks. It's so nice. Okay, now this bottom part here. I'm trying not to take too long to figure out what colors to use. So I'm kind of using some of the same colors for different parts. Because sometimes they take a long time to change colors here and there. Thank you so much, guys. And I said that this E5 is what we're going to use for the door. That was that kind of one that I swatched out that wasn't sure if I really liked it or not. But I am going to use it for the door. There. What about like the, I don't know, what do you do? The house. I'm going to call it the house part. Thanks, Britt. I love it too. Okay, let's see what color with that orange, and it's going to have that blue color, this blue-green G5. What if we went like a rusty, like what about this YR2? That would kind of look, I think, look good with the G5. YR1 or 2. Let's see. Where are they? YR1. So this is the door. That's kind of a neat color. Or YR2. They're very close. I think we're going to go for the YR2. So YR2. And then I'll add the wood details in afterwards. Let's start here. This will kind of be nice. It's a nice brownish orange. Really pretty. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to shade and highlight. I'm so glad I'm doing this way tonight. Usually I do one little spot at a time and then, you know, we'll be shading and highlighting, but this way I can kind of just get all that, the alcohol marker down, get all the ink down, and then have fun with the details. Because that's my favorite part. Here. And here. There. Okay. The wood details I'm gonna do. And where's my sheet? I think this E170. There it is. I like how much it's glowing here. It's like iridescent. But that'll be nice. This E170. Oh, maybe I'll use the, oh, for my, so to swatch out my markers, I just got a notebook from a sketchbook from the dollar store. So this one costs $4. And it's not actually, it's not the greatest paper, like it still bleeds through, but it's cheap. Oh, this one was YR1. I'll put this one here, YR1. I didn't use that. I was kind of deciding on which one to do, but I think that one actually looks really nice. And then this brown will really show up when I'm coloring the wood details. Oh no, it's okay. Change of plan. E400 maybe? That one's not going to cooperate. E400, let's see this one. Okay. Sure. Sometimes they don't like to work. That one, it looked like it was, I think it's out. I may have to order another one. Right, Mom? We went to Michael's the other day and I bought markers. Hard to find them. You can only order them online. And I didn't realize that Michael's in Canada has them. So it was very exciting. It does look like Halloween colors. It's going to really glow actually once it's once we get shading. I'm doing all those nice highlights. They do, but not that I think they sell those sets online. But for they sell individual markers as well, or like little 4-packs or 5-packs, whatever they were. So that was kind of neat. Out. I may have to run and let my doggy out. Michael's, yes. And I will add some nice glowy bits with the pastels. I use chalk pastels and it looks really good, especially over the darker areas. Oh, Michael's does too online. Okay, well, that's good to know. Maybe it's bad to know. Oh, it looks nice with almost everything colored in. I like doing it this way, actually. It does look a little sloppy because I do enjoy just putting down that marker, getting that ink down, getting that color down, and then worrying about the details afterwards. So I missed a little bit of greenery there, so I'll have to go over that. But it just doesn't, it makes it fun to do it differently sometimes. Get here, and out the door. Almost there, guys. And right, it feels like painting when you're using the brush tips. And if you've noticed, and some people may not like this style of coloring, but I don't go in a very orderly fashion. Okay, I need to add that green there. Maybe I'll add, I love how bright that is too. It's so nice. They do sell them individually, and I think they were, I can't remember, Mom, how much were they? I think they were $5.99 or $6 each. So they're expensive when they're sold individually. But if you're just looking for one-off colors, it's not too bad. I like my doors to look like painted weathered wood. So that's why I kind of do the I use this technique when I'm painting. When I'm painting fairy doors. When I'm coloring fairy doors. And that brown again, that'd be pardon me. Oh, $3.99. My mom's saying it was like $3 or $4.99. Okay, so that's a little bit better, but there's still, it's not like it's $1 or $2. Still quite a bit of money. I'm just reusing some of these colors. So that yellow, I'm going to use brighten up the windows. I want them to glow. It's nighttime, right? Or it's dusk. And same with the little lanterns. I'm going to just do this part. This. Okay. Green. Just organized all of my colored pencils. So I have them all sorted. I'm gonna try and bring it out. Oh, hang on, I gotta do the puzzle piece, guys. There we go. So I have them all sorted in by color, but very big and bulky. See, because I'm blind and it's dark in here. Let's try. Ooh, this one. Pale green. So now is when I take my take that swatch card, swatch sheet back, and this is where I test out the colors I'm going to use for shading and highlighting. I'm probably going to use the white, a teeny tiny little white one here for the highlights. That's really going to bother me. Am I still going? Yes, I'm still going here. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I'm still online with YouTube. I'm gonna add in some highlights. The what really shows up on this green, which is nice. And I am going to use maybe just, but it was just using the cotton makeup rounds to blend the other day, and I think that's what I'm going to do again today. And I'm just blending some of the colored pencil together. It's not going to do anything for your markers. I think I need a little bit of a darker green as well. Really dark. Having too many colored pencils sometimes makes things hard to pick. Oh, that's a better green. This is one of my Stadler colored pencils that I got from Walmart, actually. Hi, Curtis. I colored it. It's a coloring book. It's a grayscale coloring book, which makes it look three-dimensional and fun. And fun. That's a better green. Okay. I'll add in a few extra shadows behind here. Thank you so much. And now I'm just adding in some shading. And again, I feel like I kind of go a little sloppy, but when you blend everything together, kind of where the magic happens. And you can use the colored pencil to kind of disguise some of the harsh edges. And you're really just accentuating the alcohol marker when you're going over with the colored pencil. I think I need to use a yellow for the foliage. This is it. As it really, the white really does show up. And I'm not sure if I really like how white it is, especially up here on the mossy part. And really sloppy. I want to add in a little bit of color. And I'm just taking a cotton pad and blending it out a little bit. I want this to be the same as the other side. I am going to add in a little bit of the white on this side. And along here. Then I'll go over all over this with the yellow as well. And the yellow just kind of makes it look like a kind of different color green and behind here. You hit some of the leaves when you're doing your little circles here. You're not coloring it all in. And down here. Here. It just changes the hue, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at here. Okay. Oh, while I have this green, I'm going to add a little bit of moss to some of these rocks. Oh, I didn't shade them either, so I need a gray. Where's my gray? Brown. My poor little pencils are so small. It says gray here, but it was probably something else. And now I can't read what it says. I'm just adding in extra shading, just following the book for guidance. And also imagine where there would be a shadow in real life. Around the edges, there's going to be more of a shadow, kind of along the fronts here. Is it blackish gray? Probably. I can't see it anywhere, it's so small. And I'm going to add a little bit of green. Just kind of willy-nilly. I think I said willy-nilly already. It could have been bluish black or bluish gray. So for blending tonight, I'm just using a cotton pad, like a makeup blender. I'm just adding a tiny bit of that green in there. It does make it look realistic. I'm going to do the same kind of in around here. Right? Moss doesn't follow any patterns. So I'm kind of just scribble. And I'll do the same for up here. I haven't used my sharpener tonight. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I love it too. It's turning out great so far. Oh yes, here. Oh, I didn't color these yet. Like they're forgetting something. So where there have been little happy accidents, such as, you know, your marker goes over, you can disguise it with a little bit of shading or a little bit of highlighting if you are using colored pencils over top of the markers. So that's why I don't stress so much. And plus it's coloring. I don't stress about coloring at all. That side, I'm going to do the same thing with the green. Sometimes it flows, like kind of goes in the cracks a little bit, but sometimes it doesn't. I love the green on the top. Me too. I can't wait to shade them. Little eggs. So what color should I do these flat, like the pots? I forgot the pots. Oh, I can do them red for sure. Maybe I'll give them some moss too. yeah, I forgot up there. That yellow. Where's that bright yellow? Thank you. I'm glad you guys are here. I can do purple pots. Hi, Ella. You guys, thank you so much. Okay. Like a purpley color. E3. I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to swatch it out or anything. It's going to be very pretty. Oh. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. Wait till we get shading. Oh my gosh. Got to add yellow here. Might use a Q-tip actually to blend some of these. Oh, that's a little bit better. So I wanted to show you guys that you don't need expensive tools. You can get stuff at the dollar store. That works not as well, but you know. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, I'll be adding the door handle in. I'll do that with the I'll do that with my acrylics in a few minutes. That's not quite dark enough. I needed a darker one. Links to everything I'm using is in my profile. I have a couple of Amazon storefronts where they're available. So it depends where you are. I did. Really want this to be like rounded moss. That's a better color. And I'm just really, again, using the shading, the shadows from the book as guidance, is where I'm putting my shadows, my shading. And I'm going to use that yellow. Pops this moss. And it does make it glow. Using different colored pencils, like different colors of pencils over top of that alcohol marker, is going to change how it looks. And you can play around with it. It's so fun. Thanks, Ashley. And I'm not following my own rules, which is make sure you're not using a scratchy part of your of your colored pencil, because it kind of leaves a funny mark on your wherever you're shading or highlighting, like this. Try and blend it out a little bit. That's why also the Q-tips are good, because they have a little more substance to them. You can kind of push a little bit harder. Sorry, sometimes I get just to be a little finicky. So let's do the eggs. Use a darker blue. Down here. Almost like in the grass. So that blue kind of comes through a little bit. And then the white. And make them look super glowy. Again, just give it a little blend, and it just softens up those colors, that pencil a little bit. Oh yeah, it would, because I didn't do the hanging lights yet. And I have it right here. It's very subtle here. And I'll let that dry, and I'll highlight that too. Thank you so much. Crazy about how I outlined it with the pencil. Moving on up. I'll probably use the same color of brown. Nice cool brown to shade this and the door. So let me just see if this is going to work. I think it will be perfect. Awesome. This is a Crayola colored pencil, and I'm just going to add in some shadows here and there. I want it to kind of look like wood grain, so I'm kind of just following the grain of the wood, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm adding some shadows in here and there. A little bit of yellow around the door. All right. Blend, blend, blend. And now, going in with that same brown that I used on the door frame, and I will be using on the wood as well. Just going to add some shadows. Basically, I want stuff to be on top of the other items or the other part of the image. So you're going to put a shadow behind it to make it look like it's casting a shadow on that object. Does that make sense? I probably didn't say that right. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad. So I'll be adding some of that darker brown here, and also maybe even, where's that Van Dyke brown? Here it is. I want something just a tiny bit darker underneath here. I'm going to add that darker brown in the pencil. Just under here a little bit. Oh, Dee, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. And then I'll continue with this original brown. And same thing, just wherever there's a shadow or you want to create one, go for it. I'm just going to take I'm taking a clean cotton, it's one of those makeup wipes. I'm just going to add a little bit of that yellow. It looks like there's these tiny little sections, so I'm going to highlight the little section parts with a tiny bit of yellow. And that's so cute. And that changes it again. And just blending that really takes the harsh, because when you do change the colors, like when you are adding that pencil over top, it's really, really visible. But I just want a little bit of that tone to be there without that harsh lines. So blending is key. Blending is key. Oh, what I will actually, I'll wait until I'm done the coloring, or sorry, the colored pencils. Light blue. This is gonna be probably good. This is light emerald green. And I'm gonna, oh, that's pretty. So as you can see, I'm going right over those other little details. I'm just adding a little bit of this emerald green, and it's going to make it look like it's this old weathered wooden door. I'm blending with a makeup pad. So it's like just one of those cotton things I get at the dollar store. I don't know what the cotton rounds, I guess they're called. But it is cheap. You can't really reuse them, but I do also have some tools that I use, but just wanted to show you guys tonight that you don't need fancy stuff. You do it without the fancy stuff. All you need is a few colored pencils and a few markers. You can really change a lot of the colors with the colored pencils. Adding my shadows in here, a little bit more around here. So anywhere you want there to be a shadow, an extra shadow, there's nothing on it. No, I'm just using it dry, and it just blends in that colored pencil. You know what, with the markers, I mean, you can see where I didn't stay in the lines. It goes over top, like it bleeds a little bit. but when you add the colored pencil, it makes it disappear almost. You are welcome. I'm so happy to see you guys all here tonight. Okay, so that's the door and this. Oh, I didn't do here. I like to add some shadows along the windows and underneath here. It just gives it a little bit of a difference. Thank you so much, Savannah. Okay, now we're gonna do this, and then we can finish off the mushrooms. Thanks, Courtney. So I'm gonna start up here with this lighter yellow and do the same thing that I did down below, just adding a little bit of this yellow over top of that alcohol marker that we blended. And it's really going to give it a, oh, it's so fun and easy. Use the alcohol markers first if you have markers, and then add your colored pencils over top. And you can see how it's just changing those colors right away almost. So I'm just going to add this color where I want there to be super, super highlights. So I'm going to add it around this front lip. I'm not pressing hard, I'm just putting a little bit of that wax down. And I'm going to take it up here. And it just gives it a little shine. Yeah, use both. It just makes it so much fun to add the details. Okay, now let me find a nice orange. I want to go a little darker. Maybe not too much darker. So here's that orange we used. Oh, that's going to make it glow. This is fluorescent orange red. So here we go, guys. I might actually use it for the, might use it on the mushrooms as well. So you can see where some of my marker has gone over, but when you add the colored pencil over top, it disguises it for you. And it's fun. Look at how fluorescent that is. Crazy. Yeah, I'm just adding some of that color down. And I like to blend it up as well. So you can blend those colors together. That's all. Do I need to add a little brown anywhere? I think I'm going to add some shading in. So just taking that brown that I used down on this part of the house and just taking a tiny bit and adding in a little bit more of a shadow. You can see where it does go a little bit lighter when you add the colored pencil on the darker spots. So I like to go back in and add in those shadows again with a darker pencil. You could just leave it, but I really like adding it back in. Because you can, I mean, you can make it a little bit darker if you wanted this to be shadows coming out a little bit more. You can do that too. adding a ton, just a little bit. And just that same cotton, I don't know what they, makeup, it's like a makeup round. I don't know what they call them where you guys are, but I just get them at Dollarama. Yes, now the magic is happening, Mom. I hope you guys can see it okay on YouTube. It's so hard to tell. Okay. This looks like a mirror shadow. Okay. I'm gonna finish up the mushrooms, and then I'm gonna finish with the glowing, really glowing parts of the windows and around the mushrooms. Okay. I'm gonna use this really nice jade color and a yellow pencil again. I do like using yellow for my highlights. Start from the bottom up here. Maybe a little bit of this jade on the bottom of these little tiny mushrooms down here. And then the yellow comes down this way, and look at how much it changes that. And it's a few strokes of the colored pencil. Maybe I'll add some of this jade to the front door. Right? How cute. Let's do that. Let's add a little bit of this jade. Just gonna scribble some on. It does. It looks so fluorescent. Thank you. It actually turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. And if you wanted to go a little extra crazy, I'm just going to, on a few spots here, add a little bit of extra yellow. Not on all of them, but on some of them I will. And then blend again. And it just creates a small little highlight. Okay. Now I haven't done under here really, but I am going to use this creamy yellow. I'm going to sharpen it, however, to do the gills. They'll start, whoops, up. And then I'll blend. I'll do my blending. I want them to kind of curl in a little bit, so I'm doing a little semicircles, not even. And then wait till I get my, this one, it was really small, so point me trying to make little strokes happen there. This one, I think I will go outline there. Okay, we're getting close. Start on this side. There's always an awkward angle. Hi, Mary. Oh no, I just looked up. I have to approve a bunch of, that's weird. Sorry, I had to approve a bunch of comments, which actually made no sense. Made no sense why sometimes they censor these weird, silly comments. I'm gonna add some of this in here. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Yeah, I do too. I like that blue gray. It's like a blue gray, so it looks like it's twilight, or it's like moonlight. Make it up here. Be messy, which is fine. I know it drives some people crazy, but I don't mind it. Because when you blend it, you just leave some of that wax behind without it looking so sloppy. So. The color pencil really just changes everything about this page. Okay. Oh, I need to blend the stalks up here. I didn't blend these little parts of the mushrooms. Just really gently. That's why sometimes I like using the Q-tips. Okay, now I'm going to use my pastels and a Q-tip again. Here they are. Just using my chalk pastels. Got these from Walmart. They're the Stadlers. I'm just going to use a little bit of yellow on a Q-tip. And you can already see where I've kind of used it quite a bit already. So I just twist it kind of anywhere on that chalk pastel, but you can see where I've kind of used it at the tip there. And now I'm going to use that to add in a little bit of a glow. And you can even use like little streaks if you want. And for this side, I'm going to go around these little lanterns, make that little one a little different. I think that you can have fun with the pastels. So using different mediums on your coloring pages, if it's something that makes you happy, then please do it. Please do the stuff that makes you happy. All right, now I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow around some of these mushrooms, or maybe underneath. How about underneath? Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, sometimes I like to just add a little bit underneath. I am going to be adding some little flowers in the gardens too. I haven't done that quite yet. Okay, so this is what else we're going to do. We're going to use the pastel over where we colored with that yellow colored pencil under the gills. It just adds a little bit more of a highlight there. It really makes it glow. Thank you so much, you guys. This is really my favorite thing to do. Thanks, Samantha. Thank you, Anna J. Oh, I'm seeing so many new friends in here now. Thank you all so much. Yeah, make sure you tap the like. I'm trying to get, what's my goal? I don't know how, I actually haven't checked my goal recently. My goal is 90K. Yeah, I can't even see what we're at right now. My iPad doesn't always show me what the actual numbers are. I'm going to make these nice and glowy down here. And you can go ahead and be like super sloppy, because once you add in that chalk pastel, I am going to go over it and blend it in. Thank you so much, Maddie. Okay, well, that's not bad. I'm thinking I might, down here, do a little glow around here. I don't want to take too much away from the little lanterns. Maybe a little bit on here. I know I already kind of highlighted it a little bit, but I'm just putting a little bit more of the chalk pastel on there. Good night, Dee. Have a great night. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm just going to take that same cotton round that I was using, and I'm just lightly dusting off those areas that I put the pastel on. Now we are going to add in, thank you so much, Hope. Using my acrylic markers now. These are the Just Art acrylic markers. And I am going to, let me see if this is the right color first. I'm going to be going over the grass with this little bit of acrylic marker. Now the acrylic markers are opaque, so they're going to cover whatever you're putting it on. So if you wanted to, say, have a little bit of extra ivy or moss somewhere, or flowers or whatever, you could add it in with your acrylic markers. So I'm going to kind of go over that a little bit. And this one does dry a little bit differently. I'm just going to add that in. And I'm going to go around those little, like, there's some little flowers there. Thank you so much, my thoughts. So these are the Just Arts. So you can really see how they're standing out on top of the alcohol marker and the pencils. But I am going to be adding some other colors over top. So I'm going to layer it a little bit. Just I like the gardens to be a little special. So this here, there are some here, so I might have it kind of coming down here a little bit. And you can really do that with the acrylic markers. I wanted to add a little bit of, oh, there's a little bit of moss coming out here. It looks really bright right now, but you can already see where it's starting to get darker on this side. Not to cover too much of that image for you guys. And you can have so much fun adding in these details. So I like using the marker first because you can have, it doesn't take as long. So yeah, I am using a few different mediums tonight. So I'll show you, I'm using alcohol markers to put the base down, which is what you see in the background here. I'm using colored pencils. I'm using, just started using the acrylic markers, and I also use some chalk pastels for the glowing parts. What else did I use? I think that's it so far. So just really the four things. But the secret is the alcohol markers, which is opaque. So it's translucent, not opaque, sorry. It's translucent. So you get that, your image comes through. But if you're using the acrylic marker, it's opaque. So it's not going to show the image behind through onto your, it's going to get hidden in behind your acrylic marker. And we want to add a little bit of that moss here. Little tiny dots. And that's why these are fun too, because you can change the picture a little bit. Thank you, Jessie. Oh, Jessie just said I'm a great teacher. I hope, well, I'm just glad you guys are here. So if you can learn a little bit, then that's awesome. And I'm going to go to this side here. I'm going to do a few little dots on this one. I want the moss to almost look fuzzy. So adding in a bunch of little dots just kind of softens it up a little bit. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. You guys are too nice. So sweet to me. Okay, now that that's down, I am going to add probably some, I think we need red in the gardens. We don't have any red. I'm going to add some red flowers in the planter. And you can have fun, like just putting your little flower dots wherever you want them to be. Be anywhere. And put some there even. Here. I think I'm gonna put some up here. Thank you so much, Michelle. Welcome. Secret is the grayscale coloring book and also your tools. So use alcohol markers colored pencils, and then your little details can be in your with the acrylic markers, and also some chalk pastels. Oh, Katie, you got your Pretty Rebels book. Awesome. Maybe some little blue flowers. I'm so glad. I need to add little dots to the top of these mushrooms. That's one thing I forgot to do. And some blue flowers. I'm really being random. Random. Do I see how the blue looks on the orange? Let's try that here. I think that looks cute. I'll add some up here. I don't want to add too many. I'm going to add a couple. And make them, I don't want them all to be uniform. Hi, Flora. Yes. Here. So these are, I don't have the pencils I use, but these are the colors I used for the alcohol markers. It's really too hard because I do use a couple different sets of the colored pencils that it's really hard to kind of keep track of all the colors I'm using. Let me know when you're good. You good? You got the same book? Yay, Flor! It's so fun to do. I'm so happy you guys are enjoying them. So if you are enjoying them, if I could ask you guys to leave me a 5-star review. I don't like asking for reviews, but it's so hard to get them, to be honest. This I am gonna, oh, maybe that'll help disguise that a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of glow around this one with the white. It helps to disguise it a little bit. Getting quite a collection of these cotton rounds. Wanted to fix this one up a tiny bit. Okay, oh, I need to do in the windows here. I'm going to use my chalk pastel again. That's why it's fun to use these, because you don't really have to go too crazy. We want it to be glowing though, so I am going to go over some things. Like the outlines. And same with up here. Right here. I have no idea what I'm doing. There, okay. A bit more here. Oh, it's almost after 10. Okay, so I'm gonna add, before I go, I'm gonna use some of the chalk that's on my chalk pastel that's on my Q-tip here, and I'm going to add in some fireflies. because that's part of what I really enjoy doing. So I'm just taking that Q-tip and I'm just kind of rubbing it on the page. I make little circles. I want there to be like little glowing circles. And just get down here. Fun? Yes, fun. And again, I'm just going to lightly dust off that. I usually use an old makeup brush. Where's my makeup brush? Oh, here it is. This is also from the dollar store. And I use that to wipe off any excess chalk or anything. And honestly, it's like it was $2 at the dollar store. You can get a lot of tools for coloring at the dollar store. Now I'm going to add a little bit of white, maybe yellow. Let's use a glowing yellow. Oh, it didn't show up last time. That's right. So we are going to, oh, why is it really, sorry guys, it's filtering some of the comments. So I have to go in and approve them. So now I'm going to go in with that white and just add a little firefly. The yellow part's the glow and the white is the firefly. It's just fun little details, really. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It feels like it's a comfy house. Again, I'm just adding in some extra shadows. Oh, I almost forgot to do my door details. Before I do that, I'm going to blend out the pencil a little bit. I can see, look at nothing that can't be fixed, especially with colored pencil. You can always go in, and erase it if you need to. No, this is the first time I've colored this one. I forgot to do the flower pots, so I'm just going to highlight the flower pots a little bit. Now it's me just getting like silly about it. Okay, door. I'm going to use gel pens, and I think I'm going to use gold. These are the Shuttle Art gel pens, and I actually have to see. I don't know if I've used this one. It's like a gold, yellow gold. And I think I'm going to add a few details along here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Good. I don't need to do the other ones, but I'm going to do the doorknob in this gold. I'm going to add some like details up here. Sometimes you have to go over the gel pen a few times. This looks like it's a doorbell or something here. I'm just going to make a little there. And these hinges, These look decorative. It is hard to put the gel pens down over top. If you've blended it out, and it does get a little bit, it does get a little hard to put them down. So they don't always make a great detail over top of that, over top of the colored pencil and the marker. I'm gonna add maybe some little nails in the door. Thank you guys so much. I can see the hearts flying up. Wow. That one turned out really pretty. What do we think about the eggs? I think I need to put white on there, not the blue. Yeah, the blue was taken, that dark green, blue, whatever it was, teal color was kind of taking away from the eggs. But that's so cute. Thank you so much, Carmen. Thank you, Christine. Welcome. Oh, I'm so happy new people are finding me. My hands are a mess. I'm so glad. So this is a, yes, I'm done. It took 2 hours. How long have I been on? 2 hours and 10 minutes. So when I color these, I always use a sheet protector behind my work because it does go through your paper. So wherever you're using the alcohol markers, you can see here where I've used the alcohol markers. So it's going to bleed through your pages. Always use a barrier sheet. And then after I'm done, take a little spray bottle or a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And then I just use the same thing, one of those cotton wipes, cotton rounds or whatever, and I just wipe it off. So it doesn't, that color doesn't transfer onto your next coloring project. You don't want that. That's unhappiness. Oh, we're at 40K. Thank you so much. My alcohol markers are uneven. They're very streaky. What I do is I take the colored pencil after I've done the coloring with the alcohol marker, and I add in colored pencil over top, and it really just brings it, it gives it so much dimension and depth, and just makes it so much easier to color. I love the look of colored pencils, but it takes so long. So I like to use the color pencil over top. Thank you guys so much. So this is what the pages kind of look like. They're grayscale. And then when you color them, they become... Christine, I go out of the lines. I'm like, even when I was putting the pencil on, was sloppy. These are the ones I'm using today are the Ohuhu brush tips. And I suggest if you are getting alcohol markers to actually get the brush tips. They're so much better. You can, I mean, you can use the chisel tips too, but I just find it so much easier to color with the brush tips. And plus you feel like an artist, you feel like you're painting. Thank you guys so much. So I'll show you guys what we did. I have used a cheaper brand, which is the Chen Rui's, and they are good, but they do leave your page kind of, where's the one I did with the Chen Rui's? This one? No. I don't know if, oh, here. No, not that one. I don't think I did it in this book. Oh, yes, I did. These are the Chen Rui's. So they're actually really vibrant and they're not bad. I do have them actually linked in my link tree. They kind of make your page, they make your page kind of feel wrinkly a little bit. So if you don't mind that, I mean, they were really fun to use. And the colors are really good. They don't blend super great. Like the Ohuhus blend really, really nicely. Like this was blended with colored, with the Ohuhus, and then I used the colored pencils over top. So if you're doing that, then you can kind of soften out some of those, the blending lines. But it didn't turn out too bad. The Cali art. Oh, I haven't used the Cali art yet. Thank you so much, Mom. My mom's been watching on YouTube this whole time. Love you, Mama. So I think the next page I'm gonna do is probably from Pretty Rebels. So I don't know if you're still on. I think it was Carmen. I can't remember who it was now, but we've been coloring pages from this book as well. And yeah, the skin's a little easier with the grayscale books actually, because it shows you where to shade. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, they're so fun. And we name them, which is so much fun. I think I've said fun 400 times. Here's another one. Where's the other one? Oh, this is Billy. That was a fun page. It was Carmen. Yeah. So we'll be doing more from these two books, and I have 2 books coming tomorrow. So I'll have a little bit of show and tell for tomorrow, I hope. And we'll get going on that. I need to see what it looks like because I just published it. So I have it coming for tomorrow, and then I will let you guys know what it's like. That one turned out so nice. I love the yellow and not the yellow. I love the orange with the yellow tones in it. So we were thinking it was going to look a lot like maybe some candy corn, but it kind of looks pumpkin-y. I will say that, and I think that's because of the brown here too, but yeah, it turned out nice. Hi, Tina. Yeah, this was a fun one. So I don't know which one I'm going to color next. I don't know if it's going to be from this book or one of the new ones. We will see. Oh, geez. I don't know. It's hard to choose. Anyway. Yes, Tina. I'm just finishing 2 hours. And this was the one I did tonight. I know, I always seem to miss you. But this one came out really pretty. Yes, so this one, there's one here that I started for my channel, this one. So maybe I'll finish this one next. Yeah, this is the first one I kind of tried out outlining it with the, what with the acrylic marker and doing like little spots and dots. But yeah, I think I need to finish that one. So that would be good to do. I love it because it's purple too. Oh, for TikTok lives, it's sporadic, unfortunately, but I do try to come on usually in the evenings. But I think tomorrow I might end up doing one probably around noon tomorrow, and then if it's not too busy of a night, I might come on again tomorrow night, and then do my YouTube and my Facebook at the same time. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with this book, how it's been turning out, these pages. Thank you. Thank you, Brits. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying these. Thank you so much. So if you have gotten a book, please remember to leave me a 5-star if you don't mind. I love you guys. I'll be forever grateful if you could do that solid for me. Well, oh, I'm not finished. I need to write this down. This is July. Oh, almost said June. July 3rd. Oh, tomorrow is July 4th. Happy 4th of July to all my American friends. And this was TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook Live. And we're at 44K. Thank you so much, you guys. 44K. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. And that's all for tonight. But we will see you tomorrow. And yeah, you guys are, a lot of you are off tomorrow, I'm thinking. So if you're that's okay. We'll make that goal for tomorrow. It was very ambitious to have a 90K goal. But yes, one day soon we'll get to 90K. I did have a good night the other day. I had a good session the other day. So this is now 45. 45K. Thank you. You guys have been, I've seen the hearts going up. I appreciate that so much. Good night, Mom. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you. And I love you guys too. Thank you so much for coming tonight, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.